Wholeness and omni-awareness. You know who it is, the guy that's going to give gnosis to all nations. This is actually my second take because I didn't like the first one. And it's been happening to me a couple times lately where I just record a video and I not like it, so I don't post it. Because sometimes I like to post just, my regular, just boom, boom, boom. This is me being serious. This is me not being serious, but this is me being me at this moment right now, just for you guys, just for me too though, so I can watch it, and even I get activated from my own you know videos. But today I just wanted to get into, really, guys, there's nobody above you, man. There's no one above you in your life, in your own body, like your own soul. There's no one above that. There's no thing above that, because it's one with your God, with your creator. It's one with your source. So it's never above you. It's always in you. You're never gonna have to go and jump through all these hoops and hurdles to get to the inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole process is you just trying to figure out where it's at, and then you finally look in the mirror and like, oh wait, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's in you. Like, it's always been there, ready for you to hop in there and just, you're in time right now. Like, your consciousness in time is in time, but your subconscious is in, it isn't in time. And then your unconscious, well, that concept isn't even there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that concept came from there. You know what I'm saying? The unconscious, but the subconscious is controlled by the conscious. So that means while you're in time here, you can change you. You can make you better than you. You can make your being better than what it was, because you're in the body. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Like, to be able to do that. But it's only for this time that we're connected, we're anchored to the body, that this is what we're going to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? So we got to remember that too. I'm constantly rhyming like it's non-stop at this shit. But yeah, man, so that means you got to take back your authority. You got to take back your fermental authority as well. Because what do they say the ferment is? Firmament is, it's that point that no one has really crossed, and then like encapsulates us in a system, you know what I'm saying? In a dome-like structure. So if they know all that, don't you think they probably mapped that hoe out? Don't you think they probably, dug into it and set up shop up there, all type of stuff, and start trying to live like, the people on Mount Olympus, the beings on Mount Olympus? They try to live like that. Try to lord over you. And how can a being external to you, or, you know what I'm saying? There's no being external to you. There's nobody out here that's external to you. Because if you're connected to all of it through love, you know what I'm saying? How can it be external to you? So they place themselves there. But it's really your inheritance. It's all of our inheritances. It's all of ours. Like, we all have our own individual, and then we all have our own collective inheritance. And so pretty much you just gotta take that back. Receive it back, really, because it's always been there for you to take. It just you didn't have any awareness of it. And when you have no awareness of a thing, that means you're ignorant to it. So someone has power over you from the knowledge that they have of that thing, that they have more awareness than you have. So that's why they say knowledge is power, because the wiser you are, the more you know just most of this stuff, like, super easily. Like, you don't even have to really go as hard as most people because you just know how this whole is put together. You know how to put this whole together if need be. You know how to traverse this boy. But that's because you have a bird's eye view of it, right? And so, where's the firmament at? Right? So, let's just get that going, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get your power over all your stars within you. And so, obviously it's gonna become without. Cause I always be hearing people talk about, man, Venus got me acting up. How Venus got you acting up? And Venus is in you. So that means you're acting up, really, and you're just trying to put it on the external. Actually, not even trying to go put it on a person. You're trying to put it on a whole another planetary system. Yeah. No, it's you, man. It's you. It's not anybody else. It's what's going on with inside you. So you better get that worked out. And the only way to do that is to take responsibility for it. Take the power that you have already been given to you. There's a bee right here, and I'm just checking out what it's doing because there's like no flowers over here. Yeah, man, you just gotta be that power, be that authority, be that love. Love should always be over power. That's how I see it, kind of like. I see it like as a pole. Love on top, balance in the middle, and then power at the bottom. Or it could even be, well, let me see though. Love over here, balance right there, and then power, so it's always gonna be that power just pushing you. Power pushing you. Boom, 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 boom. That's how you propel yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff, that's how your energetic potential goes up, Through cycling your own power through your system continuously, you know what I'm saying, nonstop. And, but yeah, it's already your power, and pretty much, like, that's why we breathe, to get that energy in. And it even when you awaken your entire system, your omni system, your whole body, like your auric field, all that, you start receiving it from just your skin, receiving it just from some wind hitting your back, Well, I mean, it's still your skin, but you know what I'm saying. It just comes from every single piece of you, from outside and inside, because really you realize, oh wait, there's some energies moving around inside of me right now. That's why, like, the external world is, being stimulated. So, yeah, just take back your power, guys, because I don't know why you would even want to give it away, like, when love is just so prevalent and even more, it's always there, like, it's everywhere. Even if you can't see it, the power is kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's finite, because it's connected to balance and love, like, but you know what I'm saying, that's how you propelling yourself. So why would you be, pointing at somebody else, pointing your power at somebody else? What would happen if you point your power at somebody else? If it's not healing, like, if it's not the full balance, boom, boom, and love type stuff, then it would just be, you kind of like killing them or something, or evaporating them, or turning them into a frog or some stuff, like, because you never hear people be like, oh, my super ability is healing, like, I heal people super quick, I don't say that stuff. I mean, I could probably say that stuff, but I gotta hop into that now, because even just now when I thought about how to heal people, is pretty much you just bring in the love bringing the power. So it'd be like from below or wherever, and you're shooting it through your arm, and then you can heal like that. I mean, I've done it like that, but then just the image, it helps. Um, but definitely, guys, firm mental authority and your power over the stars within. That's all you gotta do. Like, I'm not talking about that the motherfucking sun is my power, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it really is, because it's inside of you too. It's just like a reflection. But, you know, just find that sun within first. You know, get to the essence of that. Get to the essence of the stars within you. And, yeah. Also wanted to talk about how, like, this is a really good technique just to think. Quantum thinking, you know? When I add quantum on there, make it sound jazzy. But yeah, quantum thinking, here's what it is. Every time you're thinking about something, make it to the point where it's not any way judging or, you know, any way on this side or that side. It's like always right down the middle, you know, looking at it from right in that sliver. Not even a sliver. Well, I guess it would be a sliver, but you know, you got that pure sight, you got that clear sight, so you can see down that hole. Because it's not going to be jagged or anything, it's going to be straight. It's going to be straight. Perfectly balanced. And just look down that way always. Make it so, like, you go to that point, you go to the straightest, most narrowest point inside your body, you know? Like, you look for that source, that peace within you. So, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, every day, if you just live your life and flow where you're going to flow, you're going to hear what you need to hear and see what you need to see and know what you got to know. But you got to be open to those things. You got to be ready and available and not see anyone or anything or any situation as separate or not supposed to be happening right now, or me taking the wrong way, or someone saying the wrong thing. It has to just be you being exactly where you are supposed to be in that now moment, right then, and staying there, and progressing when you need to progress. You know, being still when you need to be still, and just flowing, always flowing. I learned that from my cousin. Gotta flow. It's gonna be a challenge though, because it's a new way of thinking, but it's a better method. You know, because it's internal. Like, I'm not gonna say anything external will be a better method, because people have been hitting that boy for a long time, and I haven't seen many changes really. Well, I can't say that. I actually haven't seen a lot of changes. So maybe a lot of people have been doing it already, but you know, either way, like, even if you went on the jaggy, is that a word? The jagged path, you know, like crisscross, you will, you know, still get knowledge from both the sides, and you'll be hitting the middle as well too. But it's a lot of energy you're spending right there. It's a lot of power you're doing to. You gotta keep doing that. You know, it's crazy. It's a lot of power, and a lot of maneuvering you gotta do. But if you just went straight and narrow, it'd be easier, real easier. And then when you get to the top, you're like, oh snap. Nowhere to go but cycle that boy back in. Boom, boom, boom. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, guys. Hopefully you understood, and overstood. Honus, love you all.